Campo is in New Haven, Connecticut, with details on this. Mara, good morning.
Matt, good morning. You know, the testimony in this case has been chilling, and it's about to be in the hands of a jury. Prosecutors say 3 men broke into the house of millionaire socialite Ann Bass, tied her up, and demanded money. Now Bass is living the nightmare all over again, telling her story from the witness stand.
She's a multimillionaire philanthropist and patron of the arts. Ann Bass is well known in exclusive social circles, once married to oil tycoon Sid Bass. The 70-year-old socialite is now speaking in open court about the night she says she was tied up and held hostage for hours. On trial, Emmanuel Nicolescu. He once worked for Bass as a butler, but was fired in 2006 after he crashed one of her cars. In federal court Tuesday, Bass testified about the night of April 15, 2007. She says she was inside her country home on a sprawling estate in Kent, Connecticut. From the witness stand, Bass said, quote, "I heard these war cries, very terrifying sounds, and saw 3 men wearing black clothes storming up the steps. I was sure I was going to die." Bass says the men had knives. She was blindfolded and tied up. So was her longtime companion, Julian Lethbridge, who had been sleeping in another room. Bass calmly recounted how she heard the suspects pull on latex gloves. She said one of the men wiped their arms with alcohol and gave them painful injections. One of the men said they had been given a deadly virus, and unless Bass turned over $8.5 million, the 2 would die within 24 hours. 6 hours later, Bass was able to break free. The injections had been harmless, but the intruders got away. People who know Bass can't believe she would be the victim of something so violent.
She's just in control. So this particular incident that happened to her was an incident quite contrary to everything that she represents. She was completely out of control and somebody else was in control.
Police arrested Nicolescu, but his alleged accomplices haven't been found. Prosecutors say Nicolescu's DNA was found in a Jeep stolen from Bass's property. Nicolescu's attorney says he had nothing to do with the crime and pointed the finger at a friend, but legal experts say Bass's testimony was powerful.
This is a crime that hits you right in the heart. It hits most people right in the heart. Her house was invaded that evening, and this hits to the heart of any jury on any home invasion case.
The defense did not call any witnesses, and Nicolescu didn't take the stand in his own defense. He's charged with attempted extortion and possession of a stolen vehicle, and if convicted, he could face more than 50 years in prison. The jury is expected to begin deliberations later today. Matt?
Mara Campo in Connecticut this morning. Mara.